The AI world is shifting, from generating ideas to taking action. Welcome to Agentic AI.
It feels like we're living through a full-on AI gold rush, right? I mean, a new tool, a new app, some new breakthrough, it seems to pop up every single day. And look, it's chaotic, it's exciting, but if we're being honest with ourselves, it's also a little overwhelming.
Seriously, are you feeling it too? That little bit of AI fatigue? You know the feeling. You hear about some groundbreaking new model, and before you can even get your hands on it to try it out, bam, 3 more have already launched. It's just this constant stream of information, and honestly, just trying to keep up can be completely exhausting.
And it's not just a feeling, you know? It's pretty much the reality of where we are right now. It feels like a new AI tool or a new wrapper or a new app is launching every single minute. So that brings us to the big question, right? How in the world do you sort through all of that noise?
Well, that is exactly what this explainer is all about. We're going to find the signal, we're going to cut through all the hype, and actually use data to figure out what really matters, you know, where things are heading, and what the smartest folks in tech are building, like right this second. Okay, so to do this, we're going to use a bit of a secret weapon. This right here is Product Hunt. Now, think of it as our signal detector. It's the place where developers, founders, and huge tech enthusiasts go every single day to vote on the best new products. It's basically a real-time pulse of what the experts, the people on the inside, are genuinely excited about.
All right, let's do it. Let's dive in and analyze the data to see what tools are actually bubbling to the top today.
So, looking at today's top 3 products, a really clear theme starts to emerge almost immediately. At number 1, we've got Claude Code Routines, which puts your coding tasks on autopilot. Okay. Number 2, Fathom. It handles all your meeting notes. And then at number 3, you have Intent, which literally has AI agents build, verify, and ship software features for you. You see the pattern? These aren't just fun, creative toys. These are tools designed to get work done.
And that right there brings us to the single most dominant trend we have seen on the platform for weeks now. It's the rise of AI agents. Seriously, this is the big one.
So what is an AI agent exactly? Well, it's an autonomous AI. It doesn't just, spit out an answer to your prompt. No, it perceives its environment, it makes its own decisions, and it takes multiple actions in a sequence to achieve a specific goal on your behalf. A good way to think about it is an AI that can use other tools, like it can open a web browser or access your calendar to actually get a job done. It's a worker, not just a writer. That's the key.
And look, this is not some far-off sci-fi concept we're talking about. The agent takeover is happening right now. Just look at this list of recent top-voted products from Product Hunt. I mean, we've got agents for design, agents that build entire apps, agents that ship features, sales agents. The sheer volume and the variety here, it's staggering. This is not a niche thing anymore. It's a full-blown movement.
And his quote, "This just perfectly captures the level of ambition we're seeing." This is the actual product description for Overin, which was a top product recently. Get this, your AI engineering department that ships your backlog. It's not a tool for your engineering department, the product is the AI department. I mean, that is a profound fundamental shift in how we even think about software. But it's not just about these fully autonomous agents either. There's another, very closely related trend popping up, the rise of what people are calling AI co-builders. These are tools where you and the AI are working side by side, in tandem, to create something totally new. And let me tell you, the community is absolutely loving this idea. A great example is the Softer AI Co-Builder, a tool that helps you build business apps with AI. It was one of yesterday's top products, and it racked up almost 400 upvotes. That just goes to show you there's a massive appetite for AI that doesn't just talk, but that actively helps you build and create.
So when you put all of this data together, it's pointing to something huge, a fundamental evolution, really. What we're witnessing is a massive shift from one era of AI into the next.
And this really breaks it down perfectly. See, the era we're kind of leaving behind is generative AI. Now, don't get me wrong, it's an incredible creative partner. It creates text, images, you name it, all in response to our prompts. But the era we're now entering, that's agentic AI. And this is all about completing complex tasks, executing multi-step plans, and acting as an autonomous worker for us. It really is the shift from just creating to actively doing.
And I want to be super clear about this. This isn't some wild prediction I'm making. This is a conclusion drawn directly from the data we're looking at. The developers and the early adopters on Product Hunt, they're voting with their time and their attention, and the message is loud and clear. The agentic future isn't coming. It's already here.
Okay, so what's the big takeaway from all this, right? What does the rise of agentic AI actually mean for you, for your job, for the way you get things done every day?
You can really break this new paradigm down into 4 key steps. So step 1, AI is moving beyond just chatting and into actively doing. Step 2, the most valuable tools are becoming these agents that can perform really complex tasks. Step 3, the whole goal is shifting towards total workflow automation and this idea of co-building with AI. And finally, step 4, the future of how we work is all about collaborating in teams made up of both humans and agents.
And all of this brings us to the final and I think most critical question. It's the one I really want to leave you with. Take a second and look at your own daily tasks, your own workflow. Which part of your job will an AI agent do first? Because really, it's no longer a question of if, it's a question of when and what. So, if you want to stay ahead of massive shifts just like this one, make sure you subscribe. We'll keep doing the digging, cutting through all the noise to bring you the real signal on what's coming next in tech. Thanks so much for tuning in.